TED Talks by Ted Schwerzler is brought to you by Bunyan Communications, providing fiber optic fast internet up to 10 gigabytes, TV, voice, IT, and their certified Apple Service Center. They're serving the Bemidji and Grand Rapids area since 1952.
Ted Schwerzler back with another TED Talks Twins at Twins Daily at TL Schwerz on Twitter. It was the upswing of the roller coaster this week again for the Twins, with a homestand inviting Colorado and Oakland to Target Field. It should have been expected that this team could have ripped off a handful of wins. However, the only thing they've showed all year again is that consistency is not their strong suit. This side of that coin was a consistent winning week, dropping just one game to Colorado, a 4-5 loss on Tuesday. They ripped off 6 of 7 wins against the Rockies and Athletics, looked dominant for the most part against Colorado. They got behind a handful of times against the Athletics, but there was really never a point in which any of those games looked like they were going to be out of hand for the Twins. Obviously, Oakland is one of baseball's worst teams, as are the Rockies, but the Twins really showed a level of resolve that they haven't against some better teams. Obviously, beating bottom feeders isn't a great thing or something to hang your hat on, but winning baseball games or compiling a winning record over the course of the season is really about beating the teams that you're supposed to beat. And against some of baseball's worst teams now, the White Sox, Rockies, Athletics, I believe the Angels are a part of this group. The Twins are 17-1. They're 13-5 in one-run games. It's been a testament to really handling business when they absolutely have to. And that's been great to see. There's been performances from guys like Griffin Jacks, resurgent Carlos Santana the last 45, 46 games for him. He's posted an OPS near 900. Guys just really contributing. Royce Lewis has come back and looked otherworldly. Right now, he's hitting home runs in 17% of his at-bats, which is just absurd. Carlos Correa for the week went absolutely bananas. Won Player of the Week honors for the American League, batting over 500. The Twins are just doing it all. Max Kepler missed some time after getting plunked on the elbow by a pitch from Oakland, and then came back a couple days later to hit a 3-run homer in a pinch hit situation, and then walked the game off as the Twins hosted a Flo Rida concert on Friday night. It's just been an electric handful of days at Target Field, and the Twins are really coming out looking like they're ready to win on a daily basis. The AL Central standings have shuffled quite a bit. The Twins are only half game behind Kansas City right now. Minnesota winning 5 straight. They've closed the gap on Cleveland to 5.5. Finally, the Guardians have lost a handful of games. They're just 5-5 over their last 10, while the Twins are 7-3. Looking ahead, too, the Twins can really keep this run and momentum going. They welcome Tampa Bay Tuesday through Thursday at home before going out on I believe it's a 10-game road stand to end the month. But the only game the only series in the next 24 games before the All-Star break that they play a current team above 500 is a 3-game set in Seattle in 2 weeks. So there's a good opportunity for them to keep closing in on Cleveland. A couple other notes. On Monday, the Twins decided to release 2019 first-round pick. I believe he was 13th overall, Keone Cavaco, who's a guy that really didn't show up on many national circuits. He was a third baseman in high school and played next to one of the Red Sox top prospects, Marcelo Meyer, who was the shortstop on that team. He just never hit at any level of the minor leagues, didn't make it past high A Cedar Rapids for the Twins. Unfortunately, that 2020 COVID shutdown definitely stunted a good amount of his development, but that's a disappointing reality when you see a top prospect or a top pick flame out that badly. Hopefully he can find some way to latch on somewhere else at just 23 years old, but The Twins will finish or go through this week with 3 at home against Tampa Bay, as mentioned, and then 3 more on the road, their last trip to the Coliseum before Oakland moves to Sacramento next year. So should be another week where they can pick up 4 or 5 wins and turn it over to a Monday off day next week. We'll catch you then.